Good evening and welcome to Jim Money's World of Weather. You clicked on to Long Range Weather Forecast discussion for December 30th through January 7th. This is the period for December 26th to 30th. As trough is forecast over northeast Canada into the western U.S. and downstream of an amplified eastern Pacific and western North American ridge. Here's our ridge here. This is a GFS. We're going to go to the end of the period. This is the 30th. And you can see here's our trough here into the west. Here's our ridge. Here's a ridge also here. And we have a trough near the Aleutians over the Bering Sea. The pattern favors an area of heavy precipitation from the western Gulf Coast through the lower Mississippi Valley and portions of the lower Mid-Atlantic. Another possibly heavy precipitation will be from the northwest into the central Rockies. The coldest departures are expected from the interior west into the upper Mississippi Valley, and temperatures in the east will trend cooler. Going to look now at the period for December 29th to the 2nd. Here's the 29th. Don't see much change in the pattern here. And then we go to January 1st, New Year's Day. We don't have much of we have a deep trough now over the east central U.S. The trough extends over here, and we have a ridge over western North America, and we have a ridge out here. This is the Canadian ensembles. This is the European deterministics, European ensembles, and the Canadian. And if you notice that the Canadian and the European forecast keeps the ridge along or over the east coast with the trough further back to the to the west. During this period, the PNA is forecast to be positive, and NAO is forecast to be slightly negative. So during this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures here, below normal temperatures for this region, and above normal temperatures across New England. For precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation here, and above normal precipitation across this region here. Now, this is where the pattern really begins to change during January 3rd to the 7th. I think this period is going to be relatively cold and stormy in the east. So here we are on the 3rd. And the GFS still has a fairly deep trough here across the east central U.S. We have our above normal heights here. And then we go to the 5th. Still have the ridge trough configuration. And we're looking at the Canadian ensembles. Doesn't change. And then we look at the European ensembles and the Canadian ensembles, especially the Canadian, has a flat flow with near to above normal heights across much of the nation, except for here with a trough over the northeast. So during this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures for the West Coast states and below normal temperatures here, and for precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation for this region and above normal precipitation here into southern New England. So that is a long-range weather forecast discussion for December 30th through January 7th. Thank you for coming to Jim Money's World of Weather, and have a good day.